Good morning friends. Hello, I am Noob sir. Today we are going to continue our chapter number 10 gravitation. In the previous lecture we studied about the density M and relative density. Now today's our topic is the thrust and pressure. First of the everybody have present in mind which is called the thrust. A force acting on an object perpendicular to its surface is called the thrust. Everybody understood? The force is acting on the object perpendicular to its surface is called the thrust. Means कि जो force ऑब्जेक्ट पे क्या होगा एक्ट होगा वो कैसा होगा परपेंडिकुलर होगा. कैसा होगा उसके परपेंडिकुलर होगा. मीन्स दैट द थ्रस्ट एक्टिंग on an object perpendicular to its surface is called thrust. Now which is called the pressure. The force acting normally, that is the example thrust, on unit area of a surface is called the pressure. What is the formula for pressure? Thrust per unit area means thrust upon area. What is thrust? Thrust is a acting force, acting perpendicular force on an object. What is called the thrust? Acting perpendicular force to the object upon area. What is the unit of force? Newton. What is the unit of area? Meter square. So unit of the pressure is Newton per meter square. The same force acting on a similar area exert a large pressure and similar pressure on large area. The SI unit of pressure is Newton per meter square or Pascal also. Pressure in a fluid. Fluid is everybody known that the liquid and gaseous. Liquid and gaseous are fluidable. It is a quantity is fluidity, so it is known as the fluids. Liquid and gas are fluids. Pressure exerted by any confined mass of fluid is transmitted and distributed in the direction. So it is a pressure in a fluid. Archmedis principle, which is called the Archimedes principle. When a body is immersed fully or partially in a fluid, it experiences an upward force that is equal to the weight of the fluid displaced by it, which is called the Archimedes law. When a body is immersed fully और पार्शली इन ए फ्लूइड. फ्लूइड में बॉडी कैसे हो रही है? इमर्ज हो रही है, फुली हो रही है, पार्शली हो रही है इन ए फ्लूइड. इट्स एक्सपीरियंस एन अपवर्ड फोर्स दैट इज इक्वल टू द वेट ऑफ द फ्लूइड डिस्प्लेस्ड बाय इट. जो अपवर्ड फोर्स है इसके इक्वल है वेट ऑफ द फ्लूइड डिस्प्लेस्ड बाय इट, विच इज द एप्लीकेशंस ऑफ द आर्किमिडीज प्रिंसिपल. फर्स्ट ऑफ इन द डिजाइनिंग शिप्स की डिजाइनिंग में and submarines boats. Lactometer used to determine the purity of sample of milk. Lactometer is useful to determine the purity of the sample of milk. Third one is hydrometer used to determine the density of the liquid. Hydrometer used to determine the density of the liquid. Which is the applications of the Archimedes principle? First is in designing ships, boats and submarines. Another is lactometer used to determine the purity of a sample of milk. Third one is hydrometer used to determine the density of the liquids.